Hey y'all, JS Creations Our Sanity here. So today I'm going to do another clipboard. This mold I got off of Amazon. I am using Woodcrafters resin from the Epoxy resin store. It's about 8 ounces of resin. And I've noticed with this resin, it does have a lot of micro bubbles. But I've noticed that if you use it in open molds like this, where you can really heat it up really good, then they're not really a problem. So I just mixed my resin with some glitter, poured it in my mold there, made sure it was full, hit it with my heat gun, pop any bubbles, covered it, and let it cure for 24 hours. Now this is pretty thin, so you really want that full 24 hours or longer to make sure that it's completely cured. So now I've decided to put these shell stickers. I've had these in my stash, and I thought they would look good on this board. So here I'm just trying to arrange them in a way I think that will look good before I stick them down. So once I'm satisfied with where I want them, I'm just going to stick them on there. Make sure that they're stuck really good, and I will come in here with some Mod Podge and cover them. And that's just to make sure that they're completely sealed. Like I don't want any, because I'm going to put a top coat of resin on here, and I don't want my resin to seep under these stickers. So the Mod Podge just helps to seal everything and make sure that that doesn't happen. So I will show this on the reverse side, but I went ahead and painted or put some glue, spread some glue on my underneath side here, let that dry, and now I'm doing a top coat of resin. Doing a top coat of resin on these boards, I do it front and back. It just helps to kind of secure everything. If you've got glitter that floated, for this one, you know, I put the stickers on. Just kind of secures everything in there, and it also makes the board a little thicker and more sturdy. So as you can see here, this is the glue that I was talking about. Now I'm coming in here. I heated a corner with my heat gun, took my little knife there to get underneath it. Now be very careful. You don't want to scratch your project. And so yes, once I get a corner started, this peels off really easy. This is just Elmer's glue. And just keep heating around the edges and it will peel right off of there. Now as you can see, I didn't put any over the stickers because I was afraid, I wasn't sure if it would pull like the Mod Podge and stuff up from there, so I was just really careful of not touching the bottom of that with my resin gloves. So here's the process that I was talking about. This is just the Elmer's glue. I put it on here. This will, like this is in place of the painter's tape. This will catch any drips. It won't, I haven't had a problem of it like seeping through, like with painter's tape, it'll, sometimes resin will seep through there and you've got some marks underneath there. The Elmer's glue just, it helps prevent all that. It does take a little longer because, of course, you have to wait for it to dry before you can do your top coat. But I think it's well worth it. So here again, this is, I'm just doing my top coat. Moving it around with my fingers, make sure it's completely covered. I will come in here with my heat gun, get any bubbles. And I will make sure that there's no air floaties that fell in there. As you can see, I'm picking out a couple of my tweezers here. I will then cover this and let it cure for another 24 hours. So once I'm satisfied that I have nothing in here, I'll hit it again with my torch, make sure all the bubbles are gone, cover it, and there we go. So now we're ready to put the clip on. Now what I've done is I have measured out my center. So I laid my clip on my board and I took a little Sharpie and marked out my holes there. And now we're just pre-drilling those holes. And we're going to put some rivets in there. There we go. Just stick them in, and that's a rivet gun. Just stick them in there, poke them in the hole there, and it will cut off the tops. I will have everything that I use listed in the description below, along with where I got everything. So one more here, and this is about done. Please consider me joining over on Facebook. I'll have the link below. Like and follow me over there. I will take this outside and show you the pretty sparkles in the sun. There we go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, bye.